Vegetable rolls with chili mayonnaise. Fresh, crunchy veggies with a spicy kick. I'm gonna make a chili mayonnaise and kind of give a kick to the vegetables. So I'm gonna use about a half a cup of just store-bought regular mayonnaise. That looks about right. And to give it a kick, I'm gonna use some chili sauce. Now this stuff is really, really potent. So you can decide how spicy you like things. I'm just gonna use a quarter cup. And this stuff is spicy. You can find a lot of these Asian products at either an Asian store, or a lot of times if you go to your grocery store, they have Asian aisles or international aisles where you can find a lot of this stuff. So it's much easier to find than it was years ago. Also, some fish sauce. Now, fish sauce is one of those things, it's an acquired taste. It's got that body and bold, salty flavor without using salt. So you gotta have it. 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and to sweeten it up a little bit, some brown sugar. So 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm gonna use 1 clove of garlic. A little bit of garlicky flavor I think looks really well in here. So I'm gonna add that. Do the same thing we do when we cook any kind of food when we use garlic. Just smash it and peel it. And lemon juice. I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of lemon, and it's usually half of a lemon. Just whisk it all together, and it's got this beautiful like pink hue to it from the chili sauce. And look how nice that looks. Now, I'm gonna start with my veggies here. Yellow, red, and the carrot. So I'm gonna start with the red bell pepper, and I'm only gonna use half a red bell pepper. That's all we need. Then the yellow pepper. So instead of the orange bell pepper, I went with carrot. A little crunch, but super sweet. Then some basil and some mint. The mint's really good because it really brightens all the flavors up a bit. So, set myself up here. Grab my towel, because I don't want to put the rice paper directly on the board, otherwise it might stick. One more thing to show you. I've got my cellophane noodles. Now, cellophane noodles are just these clear little noodles. You pull them out like this. Now, I keep just some damp cloth over to keep it nice and moist. So you want to cook them and cool them. And then I cut them in half. So that way all I have to do is just like pick a big blob up. Then I grab a bowl of hot water. And these are the rice paper. You want to cut it open. I take one and I put it into the hot water. And while that softens, I'm gonna get my veggies into my spicy mayonnaise. I like to season the veggies so that way every bite's got lots of flavor. Now I'm ready. I grab a rice paper and see how soft it's become? It's pretty cool because it happens almost instantaneously. First thing that goes on, lettuce. A whole lettuce leaf minus the rib. And I take some veggies and I put it in the middle. Okay. Then I take the noodle and I put the noodle on top. Look at the colors, they're fantastic. I take a basil leaf, I take a mint leaf, and it's kind of like a whole package, just like that. Then I take the paper gently and kind of wrap it around, and you want to really fold it tight. You take the sides like a burrito, same type of thing. Grab the 2 sides, fold it under, and just wrap it. And then what I do is I move the towel over and just cut it on the diagonal, and look how pretty that is.